Good morning. This is Mike with Anthem Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing. Today, we're going to talk about optimizing your home and efficiency through water pressure regulations. So let's start by understanding your water pressure. Water comes from the city municipal lines that run under our streets, and these lines carry a lot of water. They tend to be really large lines and have a very high pressure in these lines in order to carry that. When they come to your home or building or office, those lines get reduced. And as the lines get reduced, you actually have an increase in pressure in those lines. So as the line gets smaller, the amount of water that has to push through that will increase the pressure on those lines, and that can cause a problem for your plumbing system in your home, offices, buildings, etc. So you want to take a look at that, and we're going to talk about that today. The effects of high water pressure in your home, just like high blood pressure, will cause problems for your body. The high water pressure will cause problems for your home. So you can think of all those lines as veins. And if your veins have too much pressure in them, then it's going to cause problems on your hearts, your heart, your other organs in your body. Same thing with water pressure. It causes those veins, those water lines to have a lot of pressure on them. They can burst. They could cause problems on your fixtures, all sorts of areas. Think of a hose. When you turn a hose on and it has high water pressure, that hose starts just spraying everywhere. Those lines kind of have that same effect, where if you have high water pressure in your house, there's a lot of pressure that wants to make everything in those lines move and vibrate and shake. So excessive water pressure can cause premature failure of your plumbing fixtures, your faucets, your valves, your water spigots, the hoses near your toilets, things like that. Those are all going to have that pressure from your water lines on there. So if you're not taking care of those water lines and making sure that the pressure is set properly, then you're going to have problems. A home's water pressure should be set between 65 to 75 PSI. That's pounds per square inch. The lines under the city are about 140 plus PSI. So you can imagine we have to reduce that pressure down to somewhere around 65 to 75. Don't want to really go over 80 PSI. So we have a limit of 80 PSI, where if you start to go over that, you're asking for problems on your homes. We use devices called a pressure regulating valve, a PRV, in order to make sure that we reduce that pressure. This is a PRV. Okay, so that PRV, the water comes in one side, goes out the other, and there's a valve on top that can actually be opened or shut in order to reduce the amount of pressure coming out the other side. So we use these PRVs in order to reduce that pressure. Now that one happens to be a 1.5 inch line. Some homes have a 1.5 inch water line in there, but most homes have somewhere around 3/4 to maybe a 1 inch line. So it'd be a little bit smaller than that, but you want to make sure your house has that on the main line that comes in. Installation and maintenance. An annual plumbing inspection on your home can be worth its weight in gold. So you want to make sure that when you have an annual inspection on your home, that the plumber is looking at this device. He's actually taking a regulating monitor, and he hooks it up to your valve so that he can see what the pressure is and adjust that nut on top in order to make sure that your pressure is set properly for your home. If it's not set properly, possibly the PRV has gone bad, because fixtures do go bad, especially ones that have high pressure on them, and this device does. You will want to make sure that's replaced in order to protect your home. So the benefits of regulation on your home is that you're going to save water. So with that properly set water pressure, you're not going to waste water as much. So you're going to have properly set water so that you have less waste of water. Your fixtures are going to actually end up having a longer lifespan because you don't have that pressure on your fixtures. And same thing with your appliances, like your water heater. With that pressure on those things, you're going to have abnormal wear and tear unless you keep that set properly. So we want to try to save your home from damages and also regulate to make sure that we extend the life of your home's water fixtures and stuff. Some of these things can be done yourself. So there's do it yourself and there's professional. If you want to do it yourself, that's not a bad thing as long as you understand your home's water system and have the technical skills to do it and tools to do it. So you want to make sure you do a water heater flush on your home. You want to get a device so that you can measure the pressure of the water at your faucet where it comes in, or the fixture, typically a hose bib where it comes in, and then adjust the PRV as necessary. Check underneath all your sinks, all your hoses around your toilets, things like that, shower valves. Look for any signs of leak or corrosion, things that will show signs of your home having high water pressure, and take care of those immediately. If you want the peace of mind of a professional, definitely want to recommend that for those who just do not feel super comfortable. With that also, because they're professional plumbing companies, we stay up to date on the latest devices. So items that you may not know about as a homeowner, we're going to take a look at your home and make these recommendations and educate you so that you can understand what's out there for you to protect your home. There's smart devices, which are great for monitoring your water pressure. It gives you a really good understanding. And on your phone itself, you can actually log in and get an idea, just like a smart app for your air conditioner, for all sorts of things. We can now do that for your plumbing. If there's a water leak, these devices will automatically shut off the water to your home to protect your home so that you can address it when you have time. And they also give you a greater understanding of your water usage so you can adjust your water use to save money and resources. So finally, I want to kind of cover our plumbing maintenance. So when you buy a maintenance plan from Anthem Mechanical, we give you 2 air conditioning maintenances. That's a spring and a fall. And then we give you once a year, we do your plumbing maintenance. We come out, we flush your water heater, check the PRV, make sure that your water pressure in your home is properly set. Look at all the toilets, fixtures, faucets, all your hose bibs to look for any areas of potential leaks, wear and tear, calcium buildup, things like that. And then we show you what's going on and give you the options on how to best protect your house and what devices are out there available for you so that you can make the right decision to have your home safe and secure all year round. So give us a call at Anthem. I'd love to answer any questions you have. Send one of our professionals out to help you with your maintenance and plumbing needs.